Welcome back to another episode of the Blanga podcast, the home of deep hats and sports chats. It was beautiful spring weather. It was really wet at the start of the year, and then we hadn't seen rain in ages, and almost forgot it existed, to be honest.
The pool started drying up. The ground started cracking, Ged, especially out at Kiwana Park.
It was one of those time of years where you're happy rugby was over, or else it would have been scab central.
Yeah, big time.
You sort of ripped those knees up.
Yeah.
That was one blessing earlier in the year. The ground was nice and soft.
Have you had a scab this year?
I got away recent scab free, actually.
I recently, as you know, came off my road bike the other day.
Yeah.
When I was getting after it with a 40k ride.
Yeah, I actually noticed the other day when we were going for a swim and all the bruising up the leg.
Yeah, a lot of bruising up the leg. It was one of those things where if I'd fallen the other way, I probably would have died. Makes you really think.
What, if you went over the top, you reckon?
As in, like, I fell left onto the footpath. If your boy had fallen right, would have gotten head cleaned up by a car.
Legit. How do you even fall on those things? Did you hit a crack?
Well, mainly because, you're locked into your pedals.
But isn't it almost better? You're more one with the bike. You have more control.
You are one with the bike, Jeb, but if you ever lose balance or lose control, the fact that you're one with the bike works against you because you go with the bike. You're so one with it that you cannot disconnect.
You didn't say how you did it.
No, well, so what happened was I tried to get up onto the... Because there was so many cars on the road and I was kind of scared. I tried to pop onto the curb and that just didn't happen. And I just kind of caught the curb on the pop up and then just went over.
That's happened to the best of us, though.
It does.
I remember trying to do the similar thing when I was crossing the street at the top of the Broncos after a good Bronco session. And then I remember trying to make the jump, missed it, and stacking it. And then all these tradies were going past beeping their horns. And I'm like, well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good. And it was the same kind of deal because you just totally stack it. And then people hate cyclists how it is. So, you've got no sympathy from anyone.
No, well, I'm sure you would have laughed if it was somebody else.
Oh, 100%.
It is news to try this week, though. Yeah. I was thinking almost the play for this week is don't do the try, but just write a number on the arm. And go for a swim in the morning, so you've at least gotten after it in some sort of way.
Yeah. No, it is actually a huge badge of honor, like just having the tattoo.
Yeah,
on your arm.
They almost go home and draw it in again because it fades by the end of the race. All the sweat.
No. You got to double it up. They actually give you two to apply after the race, so you can look pretty étoile at the.
Okay. Do they do it post race as well?
Yeah.
Do they get rid of the medals, or are the medals still a thing?
No, I don't think they do medals anymore. They do medals for the junior comp on the Saturday.
Yeah. Okay. I famously did not.
Yeah.
I got 20 of 10.
Yeah.
This weekend in the cricket.
I mean, I was loving Jed's what he was doing out there, and when he came back and kind of had the bat raised, not down. I thought great opportunity.
Well, I did score 20 off 10, and I was set up pretty well to score. The rate of knots I was going would have been about an 18 ball. 50.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just for context, people didn't see the Instagram story. I chucked up Jed, hammering some runs in last man stands, and then a little photo of him with his bat up, and then a little 52 not out. Now, the reason for the 52 not out was it's just a good rounded up believable number.
It wasn't me who got it. No, that was a confusion I thought a lot of people faced.
Yeah, right.
That I got 52, and I didn't. And it was never explicitly stated, but it could have been confused with the fact I had my bat raised. There was a highlight of one of my shots.
And also like a little asterisk next to the 52.
52 to show that, yeah.
Yeah, so look.
How many balls did you say to do it in?
I didn't put the balls, but I would have put maybe like a conservative 25 or like a 30, 32 or
32, something like that.
52 or 32.
So it wasn't too ridiculous.
No.
I would have seen beach balls out there though.
Yeah, no, you were. And there was a lot of if you missed one, you'd lock straight back in with a practice block shot.
I made sure to go straight back to the crowd and just show what it's actually trying to do.
Yeah,
trying to get the head over the ball. Play behind the pads.
Yeah. Play it late.
Play it real late underneath the eyes. Not behind the pads though, because you can get caught there.
You can get caught there.
Famously, you can get caught.
And you know what else? You don't want a lot of distance between pad and bat. That's always a great indicator that you're not seeing them well.
Exactly. Because you need to get your foot to the ball. Except I thought one piece of advice just did give me well, which did, I hit a 6 after it, was clear the front leg.
Yeah, clear the front dog.
You want to get the foot close to the ball, but at the same time, you want to get it out of the way. So
out of the way.
Expand.
No, because there was a lot of times, especially in last man stands, where the bowling is so slow that you've got time to just line yourself up. So you can almost just step back and across. And then you see it a lot with Luke Murphy.
Yeah, Luke Murphy is really good.
He loves that area where you can just play across the pads.
Yeah.
But because you got so much time, and the syntho as well is so bouncy, that you can just wait on it, and it'll just sit up for you.
It's predictable bounce. The only bit's not predictable is where the syntho meets the cement for that little 10 centimeters on the edge of the pitch.
Except for George Tracy, who got clean bowled second roll.
And famously bowled himself the whole four overs. He bowled well, I thought. I want to make that clear. But he used his lack of batting as an excuse to bowl himself 4, but he opened the batting.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
And
that's right.
I did go for 16 and a half off my overs.
I came 6th in Australia for most economical bowling on the weekend.
Did you? So is this competition played across?
It's international.
It was good to clear the front leg. And I will mention that 6 I hit, it dislocated our good friend Jack Barron's finger.
Oh, he famously, because he helped it on its way.
He helped it on its way. It was probably just going to make it. I've picked Jack Barron's out on the field. Honestly, couldn't hit a better catch to him. Straight out of the screws. And then I just picked him out. Was going to land right in the bread basket and just dislocated the finger, gone over 6.
So what happened there? Did his dad pull it back in?
Well, Liam Farrell ran over. Was like, oh, it's an easy fix. You just pull it back into place. It's like, well, Liam, it's so easy. Why don't you do it? I was like, well, never done that before. Don't really want to be the one responsible for putting Jack Barron's.
But it went back in.
It went back in.
Because someone was saying Guards was dribbling on the sideline. You got to do it now, or it sets in place.
Yeah, no, it swells up. So you got to do it immediately.
So you don't want it to swell because it's harder to put it back in.
Yeah, when it swells up, then it's way harder. You got to do it swelling slow, just crack it back in. You know who I'm surprised didn't get a dislocated finger? Tim Bliss, who dropped 6 catches on the weekend.
yeah. Had an absolute stinker in the field.
I was loving it because I was giving it to as much as I could. I was worried I was going to get in trouble with the umpire, how much I was giving it to him.
The batsman was safe when it went to Timmy.
He was never comfortable under it.
It was never a technically okay catch, but it bounces out of the hands. He just made a meal of it every time.
Because all of them, he got a hold of it and just the one where he dropped off me, landing about 10 metres short of the boundary, ran in really hard, dropped it, and then managed to kick it back in the direction against the way he was running in, went for 4.
Made a proper meal of it where he's juggled it a few times, missed it on the third attempt, bounced off his arms twice.
The thing is, he moves so well, he moves so early.
Yeah.
So he gets in there, but then when he gets in there, oh God, he just made an absolute meal. And you think he'd lose the yips after a while? Oh, he's dropped that one. He's okay under it now. It just got worse and worse.
yeah. No, 0 from 6.
0 from 6. 10K Saturdays.
Oh, yeah.
It's a thing. I reckon we should start a run club for Blanga.
Yeah, Blanga Run Club.
Blanga Run Club, 10K Saturdays. We'll give credit where it's due, but they famously won't listen to the podcast.
Yeah, it comes from Danger Will Robinson and Brad's.
Brad's famously one of our favourite people on the pod.
Brad's the best.
Brad's is the best. God, he's so cool.
So cool. Yeah.
He's actually such a cool, smooth operator.
Such a smooth operator.
He's good with his words.
Yeah, it's just 10K Saturday.
And he knows his potter. He knows game.
Yeah, he does. He knows his ball knowledge.
He was Victor Crumb the other week.
Yeah, dressed as the shark. Yeah, if you didn't know who that was, it was Brad's. Of course, it was Brad's.
Someone of that echelon dresses Victor Crumb.
Yeah.
Not everyone would think of that.
No, and not everyone could pull it off as well. You got to be a certain style of bloke to dress up as Victor Crumb.
Yeah, and God, Victor Crumb almost wasn't good enough for Brad's at some point.
No, but 10K Saturdays is something that we're gonna start getting into. Oh,
Alfie is loving his time in London.
You see clips of Alfie because he doesn't have a huge media presence.
No, he doesn't.
But when you do see him on the socials,
so many rumours about, he's great on the drink.
It's all true.
He always brings the party. But we had multiple sources on the weekend of Alfie getting blind, him sliding downstairs, and when he tried to do that cool thing where you put your bum on the rail and you slide down it on some nice hotel in London and just stacks it.
Yeah.
But gets up like nothing happened.
Yeah, exactly right. No, and obviously if you're an off-field drama watcher, viewer, listener, subscriber, you'll see that on the Instagram. Alfie on the plane to London. Obviously had a huge one at the airport.
Yeah, some famously great beers. The airport beers.
So expensive though.
Are they?
They sting. They sting you. They don't miss you.
Yeah, okay. Well, famously, we're on a plane.
Yeah.
We're on a plane. I thought it was awesome.
Bumping into everyone as he went through the aisle.
Legit falling into people's seats.
Yeah.
That was so
dribbly.
awesome.
So dribbly.
Cricket, that's actually really topical.
Really topical.
My theory, I'm trying to spread it as much as I can. Pat Cummins, the injury is way worse than what they're letting off.
Yeah.
If you're 3 weeks out, almost
are we
over.
Three? We'd almost
21st of November.
So we're about 3.5 weeks out.
We're about 24 days away.
Yeah.
We're 24 days away from the biggest test in recent history on the Australian soil. And Paddy Cummins has ruled himself out. if you're ruling yourself out 3 weeks away, that back's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, it can't be good.
That is not good. You know, if it was so close, maybe they keep it internal, but they all sort of know, but they're giving Paddy a chance. But no, they're telling him straight away, Paddy's not right.
Paddy's not right. No, but
he's not even bowling yet.
No. Well, I mean, I've heard different things. Because last week, Andrew McDonald was saying that he's getting into bowling, and I actually saw some clips of him bowling, but it didn't look like it was at full pace. And the thing is, Jed, like, you don't want an underdone cricketer, even if it's Don Bradman, you don't want him to be underdone.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Travis Head famously was underdone when he scored that gutsy World Test Championship. He hadn't picked up a bat in like 3 months, was it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then Steve Smith only needs 2 hits to be good.
Yeah, 2 hits. And God, he's loving his time in New York.
Oh, it's just getting away, Jed, from all the noise.
I wonder what part of New York he's living in. It's my question. I feel like
have you been to NYC?
Haven't been, but you know,
you'd love it.
I feel like I know enough from the Marvel universe, from Gotham, that it's crime ridden. There's a few superheroes around to look after everyone.
Yeah, it's a couple of friendly neighborhood
Spider-Man.
It's
so eventful. Because where does Spider-Man live in?
Queens.
Queens, famously.
Queens.
Seems like a lovely part of New York.
Well, it's across the harbour.
Is it? Oh, okay. So is it Brooklyn?
Well, no. So Brooklyn, like north, and then Jersey's across the harbour, and then so is Queens.
Oh, okay. So it's not technically in New York.
No, and then Philadelphia's somewhere around there as well. I don't know.
Philadelphia's north.
Philadelphia's north. Yeah,
that's different state.
I think it's pretty close to New York.
Yeah, it's a neighbouring state, but it's like Brisbane and Sydney.
Right.
Like, there's rivalry there, though, because they're so close.
When we were there, I think it was only like an hour and a half train ride.
Olivia Dean. Just a moment for Olivia Dean. She is the singer I need.
Olivia Dean's the best. We actually had a Olivia Dean themed stretching circle on the weekend on Saturday cricket.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was it Olivia Dean themed?
Just the boys getting into their work while Olivia Dean's playing in the background.
Did someone bring a speaker?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what does everyone say their favourite Olivia Dean song or something?
It was more just like it was on in the background. Boys were kind of humming it to themselves. Everyone knows it
because it's a slow morning that Saturday because it's hot as well.
Yeah, because you're like getting into your works. It's 12:15. We kick off. So
Jesus, you couldn't. That's honestly not a great time to kick off.
No, it's hottest part of the day.
Don't you want to start at 9 and finish at 2 or something?
Yeah, that'd be the dream.
Who plays in the morning? The youngsters.
Yeah, the youngsters play in the morning.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Olivia Dean, she's on an all-time run. Pair that with Sam Fender for Rein Me In.
Oh, that song touches the soul.
Yeah, changed my brain chemistry, Jed, you could almost say.
Yeah, well, when you first heard it on TikTok, you're like, this is unbelievable.
How cool is it that it just so happens that when Sam Fender's in town, so is Olivia.
Yeah, that is, well, it's a line.
If she comes out at River Stage...
Can the River Stage, can it handle a Sam and Olivia?
Although this is the thing, like, there'll be people fainting.
There'll be people fainting, but I don't know if River Stage gives it the credit it deserves. Like, famously one of the great Bris Vegas venues. But that's because of the smallness and nicheness.
And such an intimate performance, Jed, would you say?
Intimate, and also, like, by the end of the event, your ankles are getting sore because you're standing on the side of a hill.
Who have you seen at River Stage?
Oh, Vance Joy comes to mind.
Nice.
George Ezra comes to mind.
Oh, how were they? They would have lit up the River Stage.
Well, they're River Stage. They're who the River Stage is built for.
And you know what I also kind of noticed River Stage is that the topography of the hill. It's really good. It's a good viewing spectacle because everyone can see the stage.
Yeah,
trouble when you're on the flat in the mosh pit, obviously.
Well,
but you're more looking up.
That's for your hardcore. Saw Ziggy Albert's there as well.
Yeah, nice.
But no, when you're on there and you're looking up, it actually can be hard because the ankles almost go the other way, because it almost goes down and it's back up a touch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It rises towards the stage,
and it wouldn't work in any other city. And God, it's hard to go to the toilet at River Stage.
Oh, so hard.
And those food vans up the back, they're overpriced like nothing else.
Nothing else.
There's lines to everything.
Yeah, but it's almost part of the occasion. Like, I'll fork out a good $22 for a small pizza at River Stage.
Yeah, that is true. And also, it's a lovely walk from the city.
So hard to get a drink if you, like, are in a good spot. Like, you're almost going there sober.
No, because the thing about the hill is it pushes everyone forward.
Yeah.
So if you've got a good spot near the front... God, it's going to be taken because they're not even stepping forward; they're sliding down the hill.
Have you seen the photos of what it looks like from the performer's standpoint?
Nah.
Like they can't see the top of the hill. Like you just see people all the way through. So special. Oh, I've seen a few. I've seen Hosier there, which was so...
Hosier would be perfect for the River Stage.
Unbelievable. And he's one of those guys where it sounds exactly the same.
You know, take me to church sort of stuff. Smithy,
obviously,
casual flex.
The what?
Smithy with a casual flex. For 6 games as captain during Pat Cummins' reign, won all of them. He's making that fact very known.
Very, very known. And the fact that he does it his own way.
Yeah. They call him Captain Grumpy 2.0.
Yeah, well, I mean, Smudge is a perfectionist, Jed. And he's a man who gets stuff done. The ODI over the weekend, Virat and Rohit tailed us up a little bit. Doesn't really change the fact that you both suck.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying that we didn't send them home as absolute disgraces on Australian soil.
Yeah, well,
but, have your moment. Well, Mitch Marsh did say it was great to win an away series to start the summer.
Yeah, that is crazy. He probably didn't get enough credit for that.
It was witty. He was on one because he also had the 5 disposals and 5 goals and 30 disposals comment.
Yeah. Jed, the Kangaroos. You need to get right into the Kangaroos.
Yeah, well, Reece Walsh was better of the year. Austin Harry, give him a shout out where it's due. It was honestly too easy. He sent it in. We like to send you best bets through. He spotted Reece Walsh at 220.
On Ladbrokes.
And that was just easy money.
And, all the responses were, look, the bookies have got that one wrong.
They have. Because it was only on Ladbrokes. It was different on Sportsbet. I was looking around. And that was great. Is it time to give the shout-outs to the boys who stood up?
Yeah, we will give now the shout-outs. So over the weekend, it was the Cox Plate, and I put out a story, supported by Jed, obviously, that we'll chuck your best bets in, give you a little shout-out. So here we go.
Henry Gardner with Observer and Beast Mode at the Moonee Valley. That was absolutely phenomenal.
Yep.
They go bang early.
Yep.
Missed Beast Mode's jump, but nothing to do about that. George Tracy with Steffi Magnetica at Randwick. Goes bang early, and Jed Sheehan with Transatlantic at Randwick.
Well done, Jed Sheehan.
Goes bang late.
Probably one of the best bets. Who is that guy?
Transatlantic.
No, that Jed Sheehan guy.
He's just a local punter who's really switched on.
Yeah, right.
And the thing about it is George Tracy and Henry Gardner, they gave us wins at the start and then the end of the day when it matters most.
I didn't win a single
mood high at the start of the day and finish strong at the end.
Didn't win a single race except for Transatlantic on the weekend.
Yeah, well, I'm a big fan of this little Instagram story we got going on because it sends through a nice little tip sheet.
Yeah,
and I can see who sends it through. I'm like, I'm not going to listen to that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on here?
So we're going to do it. We'll do it every week,
and we'll make a little reel.
So Blanga's best bets of the Cox Plate.
Henry Gardner, Race 1, Moonee Valley, Beast Mode.
Bang! George Tracy, Steffi Magnetica at Randwick.
Bang!
Henry Gardner, Observer.
Bang! Jed Sheehan, Transatlantic.
Bang!
Smart betting.
Yeah.
That'll be clipped up well.
That'll be clipped up real nice.
And then just to finish, Pub of the Week.
Pub of the Week this week goes to McGee again.
Yeah, it's a great... I love the setup down there. The inside, outside.
Such a great setup.
At the back. The bocce with the Sunday session.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
We all had the $27 steak special on the Friday.
I'm not even kidding. I reckon the best value steak I've got in a long time. It was premium.
Wouldn't go as far as to say like most enjoyable steak I've had in some time. Because I've had a lot of dodgy steaks.
The sear on it was really nice.
Yeah. Well, it was wagyu. It wasn't a $27 steak.
Apparently they cooked it and then they got it out and they seared it. And that's how they made it so nice.
Oh.
Now, the sauce, I recommend... They call it the green peppercorn. I went the mushy, but the green peppercorn was phenomenal. Got it from Nick Dunstan when he was done with it. Phenomenal sauce.
Chips as well.
Oh, they don't do normal salt. They do some extra...
Oh, some zhuzh.
Yeah, it's not jus. Some zhuzh.
Zhuzh. Yeah, zhuzh on it. It's like when you put a bit of spin on the golf ball.
Yeah, it is special, the chips.
Yeah.
And the slaw. Loved my slaw.
Yeah, what were we tucking into? What races were they? Toowoomba races?
I would like to say they're the Valley, but they weren't. Geelong Cup? No, that was the week before. They were good races, though. Nothing more humbling to get you ready for a Saturday than a Friday night race.
Yeah, Friday night races. They either sets you up for the weekend or puts you back.
Yeah, send your bets through this weekend for Derby Day. Want to put up our stories?
Yeah, there will be stories up.
If you want to feature in next week's reel.
Yeah.
We get a nice little photo of the people who featured.
Yeah, we will. People will like that kind of involvement. It'll make you want to bet.
It will, because it'll make you want to get a shout out on Blanga.
Yeah, geez, I'll really have to put some editing work in between assignment work. Some stuff to do. I think that's pretty much us.
That wraps us.
Quickly wrap little LinkedIn connection of the week.
Zachy Purden for shutting up that donor.
Oh,
the one who had the rampage who's all annoyed?
Yeah.
And then was like, I haven't even watched the replay because I've been too busy winning my 20 million Tab Everest. Yeah. Watching that replay. That was cold.
Bang. That was cold.
Big fan.
All right, well, that's us, I reckon.
Yeah, okay.
Cat ya.
Catch ya.